Hello, my name is Fatima, and in this opportunity, I'm going to talk about word stress. Well, firstly, we have to understand what is word stress. Word stress is a main key to understanding spoken English. In English, we don't say each syllable with the same force or with the same strength. In English, in one word, we accentuate one syllable. We say one syllable very loudly and all the others very quickly. For example, here we have three words that are writing of a similar way, but thanks to the word stress, we can differentiate them. The first is photograph. The second one is photographer. And the last one is photographic. As we can listen, in the first word, we have three syllables, and the word stress is in the first syllable, fo. In the second, the word stress is located in the second syllable because it's photograph. And in the last one is located in the third syllable because photograph. It is important to mention that the word stress is in all the words that have two or more syllables. For example, we have the words teacher, Japan, China, above, conversation, interest, important, demand. Another point important is why is word stress important? It is important because this helps us to understand spoken English, especially rapid spoken English. We can identify different words depending in their word stress. If we use the word stress correctly, this will help you to have a better pronunciation and fluency in the word. There are some important rules that we have to follow for the word stress. The first is one word has only one stress. One word cannot have two stresses. If you hear two stresses, you hear two words. It is true that it can be a secondary stress and in some words, but a secondary stress is much smaller than the main or the primary stress. And it's only used in long words. This is the second rule. We can only stress vowels, not consonants. We have two types, the stress in the first syllable and the stress in the last syllable. We have some examples of syllable nouns like present, export, China, table. And we have some examples of syllable adjectives. Present, slender, clever, happy. And the other type is stressing in last syllable, and the examples are of syllable verbs. For example, present, export, decide, and begin. Tips of word stress. It is important to mention that the word stress can modify the meaning of a word depending in which syllable is located. For example, the word present. This word has two syllables And if we stress the first syllable, it is a noun. For example, present of a gift. But if we stress the second syllable, it becomes in a verb, the verb of to offer. We have some examples, like export or export, import or import, contract or contract, and object or object. Can all be nouns or verbs, depending on whether the stress is on the first or in the second level. This is a third row, stress on penultimate syllable. The penultimate syllable is the syllable that is in the second from the end. The rule apply for the words ending in ic and for the words ending in "-tion". For example, graphic, geographic, geologic, television, revelation. It is important to mention that for a word's native English speakers don't always agree on where to put the stress. For example, some people say television and other people say television. Another example is controversy or controversy. The rule number 4 is stress on antepenultimate syllable. The antepenultimate syllable is the third from the end. The rule is or apply for the words ending in C, T, F, and G. And for the words ending in O. For example, democracy, dependability, photography, geology, critical, geological. The last one, row, say compound words. Are the words with two parts. For example, we have the words for compound nouns. The stress is on the first part. For example, blackbeard or greenhouse. And the words for compound adjectives, the stress is in the second part. For example, the temperate or old-fashioned. For compound verbs, the stress is on the second part. For example, understand, overflow. Well, it is all for me. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope the topic is clear. And these are the references. Thank you so much for watching.